Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. How goes it today? Welcome to today's show. Show is dated March the 8th, 2019. Unbelievable. Pardon me one moment while I frantically turn down the volume on all my devices. There we go. All right, I'm ready to roll. How you been, everybody? Welcome to Saturday, March the 8th, 2019. We are ready for another edition of Traveling with Bruce with some live trivia thrown in today. So, yes, let's do that. Have some fun there. Glad you're here. It's the 9th, actually, not the 8th. I just noticed. I don't know why I wrote down the 8th, but I just loved it so much I wanted to do it twice. March the 9th, sorry. Welcome to March the 9th, 2019. Yet another day gone by in the year already. Unbelievable. Let's just finish this off. Sorry, folks, finishing a few adjustments here. A number of you have come in. Fantastic. Today, as far as news goes, there's one piece of news that I saw this morning that I will mention just in passing, and then I'll do a quick recap of the week's events. Noticed this morning, and I've noticed this lately, and you're going to hear a lot about this, but the European Union, the 26 countries in Europe that are splitting with Britain, you know, the Brexit thing, that whole thing. They're the European Parliament, the Parliament that they are all part of. They've passed a resolution a while ago, but it's now kind of official, and they're going ahead with this change of policy. It basically says, and what it means is that if we're going to travel as North Americans and other countries, if you want to travel to Europe starting in 2021, you're going to need a visa. Right now, Americans and Canadians, we can get on an airplane, fly into Frankfurt. We don't need a visa to visit the country. We're from a G10 country type of thing. We have a passport that's pretty solid. If you're good enough if you qualify for a Canadian or an American passport out of North America, let's say, your passport is taken pretty seriously. It is a bona fide confirmation of your identity, and that you're generally known as a person in good standing, and you're allowed into countries. Europe has allowed North Americans for decades to just come on over and enjoy and stay here for short-term stays, whether it's a business or personal, no big deal. Up to 90 days, no visa required. Longer than 90 days, yeah, you're going to need a visa, but they're fairly easy to get. Well, the EU has decided to now implement a visa policy across the board. There are like 60 countries being included in this rule. Canada, the US are part of it. The deal is it's going to be a 3-year visa when you apply for it, and you can apply for it online. So it's real easy to get. They're making it simple. Don't know the cost yet. That's the problem. It's a 3-year visa. You can come and go as many times as you want, as long as your passport has 3 years or longer on it. Then it's a 3-year visa. If your passport is only good for a year and a half, then you only get a year and a half on this visa, but you'll pay probably the full price. You have to have it before you get on an airplane or a cruise ship. You cannot even get on the plane without having the visa, because that's going to be part of your ticket when you book your flight. It's all going to be part of the deal now. At first, when I heard about this, I was almost outraged. I thought this is kind of ridiculous, but then I realized, well, Europeans are paying a fee to come here. Have been for a while. So the Europeans are already paying to come to Canada, the US. They're just returning the favor, and that's the beauty of government. Once governments start this little game, it doesn't end. You think they could figure out ways to bring the cost of travel down and make the world a more inclusive place? No, it's getting more and more restrictive, more and more difficult, and the Europeans are calling this visa thing a security measure. They're calling it a security measure to stamp out terrorism. I really wonder how many Canadian terrorists have been coming from Canada over to Berlin and Germany and France and Italy the last number of years. I don't know of any. Same with American terrorists. I don't know of any. It's just a cash grab. It's a way to bring tax revenue in from people who don't vote in your jurisdiction, and you're not answerable to them when it comes election time. Yet during the campaign, you can talk about how great you are as a politician to stamp out terrorism and improve the security of our country and keep out illegal aliens and all that stuff. And the bottom line is it costs money to play all these games, and someone pays. It's the traveler, and the traveler has no rights, no voting, no repercussion. The only right we have to oppose this is just not go. That's the only right we have. And I kind of wonder what's going to happen here in the next little while. Yesterday, the U.S. economy posted a job gain of 20,000 jobs. The expected number was supposed to be 180,000. A month before, it was 200,000. For the last 8-10 years, it's been 150 to 300,000 jobs a month created in the U.S. Last month, 20,000. Is this the beginning of a trend? Is this a turn? Is this a downturn? Is this going to continue? Is next month is the U.S. going to lose 150,000 jobs next month? If there's an economic slowdown coming into America, there's already one in Europe. By the way, it's not like Europe is just booming along here. Any kind of economic slowdown is going to make people pull back on their spending. That's natural. That's human nature. And one of the first areas you cut back on is discretionary spending, and travel is discretionary, very discretionary. Buying expensive chocolate is discretionary. Buying cheap chocolate is a right. You're allowed to buy chocolate bars on sale at the checkout line. That's okay. But buying high-end chocolates, that's a luxury. Flowers are a luxury. Well, travel is a luxury, and it's in the discretionary area. I kind of wonder if the EU passes this deal, and I'm just going to play the what if game. What if this visa I'm talking about, 3 years in length, what if it's around $25 to $35 a year to get it? What if it's like $100 for the traveler for a 3-year right to come in and out of Europe, unlimited times? You got to imagine that a lot of folks who are thinking about taking, say, a repositioning cruise from Miami over to Copenhagen, or to say to Rome or Barcelona. By the way, the United Kingdom is not part of this visa. You can go to London and back, no visa needed. But to the mainland, to the continent, can you imagine if it's $100 a person? There's 2 of you going. That's a $200 add-on cost to your repositioning cruise. And if you're not thinking of going back to Europe, after this repositioning cruise, you just want to do the cruise, spend a couple of days, and then come back, and you're not planning a trip in the next 2 or 3 years, this might be a one-time use only. Will you pay the $200 to come into that continent for a one-time visit? If that's what you feel going forward, it is. It's just a one-time visit. I think a lot of people might change their plans. Now, maybe they'll change their plans and take a repositioning cruise just to Southampton, see the UK, and then come back from London Heathrow or whatever. Maybe, or not go at all. And I kind of wonder, I don't see half the people in the world not going to Europe, nothing like that. I kind of wonder if it's just 1 or 2 or 3%, just a couple of percentage points. But if you're talking about 150 million people a year now going to Europe, and that gets cut back by 4.5 million, now you have 4.5 million people not taking a hotel room, a train ride, renting a car, eating, sightseeing, spending money on souvenir items, you name it. I mean, just start adding the money. 4.5 million people not coming in a year. That is a significant amount of money. On the overall picture, okay, there's still 145.5 million coming out of 150. There's still a bunch, but you lost 4.5 million. That's the cream of the top coming off right there. Still costs X amount of dollars to keep the Louvre running, keeps this much money to keep a hotel going, it keeps this much money to keep a restaurant running. If you lose your top 3.5%, you lose 3% of your clients off the top. That's your profits. Those are all people making you extra money because you've already paid your bills. And if there's a recession going on, like I'm alluding to, maybe there's an economic slowdown coming. It may not be a recession or something serious, but a mild or moderate economic pullback. What if the pullback is 6 or 7% in Europe? Because this policy plus the economy, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, you've got 10 million people not coming to Europe in a season. That is going to create real problems. And nothing causes political uncertainty faster than a slowdown in the economy, an uptick in the unemployment rate, and everyone is looking to blame somebody for it. Everybody wants to blame someone else for the problem. Without looking within, you're looking outside. Maybe this little policy is part of it. Now, should America be charging, or Canada be charging, an added security fee, visa type thing to European travelers? I say no. As a consumer, I say no. I say if I am paying whatever the amount is for your passport, whatever you're paying for your passport out in the wide, wide world is up to you. But here in Canada, I bought a 10-year passport. I had to go through hoops as a Canadian to get that passport, like not have a criminal record, be a upstanding citizen. On and on goes the stuff. Americans did the same thing. The Brits are doing it. The Germans are doing it. Everyone's doing it. Just received a donation from Clifford. Thank you, Clifford Thomas, for the donation on PayPal. Thank you very much. You're a great guy. I appreciate it. If you've cleared all of your hoops in your country for your passport, the passport was supposed to be the security document. It confirmed your identity. It told one country to another, this citizen of our country is worthy of traveling internationally. And we respect your passports. You're respecting ours. Thank you very much. That's gone. That doesn't matter anymore. Passports are now, well, that's nice. You got one. We need one. Without one, you can't get in here. But now we want more money. We want an entry fee. We want a security fee. We want a visa fee. We want a visitation security overall, whatever. It just goes on and on and on. And Jennifer and I were talking about this earlier today, and she said to me, it's kind of like death by 1,000 cuts. Tourists and travelers, business travelers, are being cut to death in little nicks at a time. Just little slices are coming off. You go to Venice now, $12 fee to come into the city for a one-day visit. It's in the hotel tax, or it's going to be charged when you get off the train or get off the cruise ship. It's going to be part of your cruise. Go to Amsterdam, €8 to come into Amsterdam as a day visitor. You want to come into any port in the Caribbean and around the world, cruise ship passengers are being dinged now with a port fee, which they're going up. They're going up and up and up because they view cruise ship passengers as cash. They view them as an easy source of cash. I kind of wonder how far this is going to continue to go. I see no stopping it. There's no international body you can go to appeal it. The cruise lines are doing the best they can to keep costs low to make sure that their business is affordable and attractive to tourists and customers. But even landing on an airplane, you land in a country, and built into your airplane ticket is a security fee. It's an invisible visa. It's a visa without a piece of paper on it. It's invisible documentation, and these fees are just being hit everywhere. And the one country's excuse is, well, they're doing it, so we're doing it. Well, great. Or is it? When you get to the point where people cannot afford to travel, not because of the cost of the airplane ticket or the cruise, they just can't afford to travel because of the cost of the taxes and fees and charges to just land there and go there. You've just cooked your own goose. You've broken your goose. And you kind of wonder how far will this go, and how many people will be cut out of being able to travel? How many more people, every time these fees are introduced, more and more people cannot afford to travel. They're basically out of the game. You gotta wonder. And I pity people in a way. The older you get, I suppose, you change. The younger you are, you have a viewpoint of the world, and then when you hit middle age, and then you get older. I'm 63, and I look at people who, I had a friend of mine, or one of my best buddies in high school, basically. We were like 15, 16 years old, 17 years old. One of my best buddies, he got caught with a joint in his hand at a concert in our town. Got arrested by the police, had to go to court. Luckily for him, and being in Canada, he was given a possession charge, and I think he had a 1-year kind of a probationary thing that after a year it disappeared off the record and was never to be a criminal offense. He never had what we call a permanent record. Had he had more, though, he would have had a much more serious possession charge, and he may have been. Anywhere now, courts are an absolute must to cross out a border. He may have been a prisoner of his own country for the rest of his natural life, and he was 17 at the time, and he wanted to try a joint. You got to wonder about that. I know there have been a lot of changes in the laws lately to kind of decriminalize a lot of this behavior and whatever else, but there are countries out there who just do not look kindly upon the slightest of any kind of issue. And this is why I say, if I qualify for a passport to travel around the world, that doesn't mean I'm now available to be taxed to death wherever I'm going to go. That's not what I signed up for. I signed up for, I paid this fee, it could have been $150 to get this passport for 10 years or $200 or whatever I'll pay for it, you know, adhere to the rules of the game. But now the rules are changing. Now that I've got this document, I need another document. I need another document. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. It's getting to the point where it might be that people may not be able to afford to travel because of the cost of just the governments wanting their piece of the action. Just what can I say? I don't know. It's just interesting. It's a topic that I think riles people up and gets me going. I'll tell you that right now. It gets me going. Don't know how this is going to play out. We'll see. Other news I was just going to say today, just to kind of keep it short because we want to play trivia here. I was going to recap the week, and just to quickly recap the news of the week in case some of you are here for the first time and don't watch me Monday to Friday. We talked this week about how the cruise line, the industry, the cruise business is booming. 122 ships are on order right now between today and 2027. That is worth $68.5 billion US in ships that are on order from cruise shipbuilders. There are 400 ships in the water right now. There will be 500 cruise ships in the water over the next 5 years, taking passengers daily all over the place. Right now, the cruise lines are handling 30 million travelers a year. That number is expected to rise to 40 million annual passengers a year. But you got to ask yourself, is that really going to happen? Is it really going to take? We're going to get there because if these taxes and fees keep rising and these port charges and taxes keep coming up all over the place. Passengers might say, hey, it used to cost me $500, $600, $700 all in for a 1 week cruise. Now I got to come up $1,500 all in. Or is it going to be $1,800 with all the extra surcharges, all the nickel and diming from our cruise ship friends? If it gets to be $2,000 a week, am I really going to go on a 6-day quick cruise to the Caribbean for $2,000? Maybe I'll just fly to Dominican Republic and take an all-inclusive for $1,200 a week. Give up the ship. I mean, there's a point where it doesn't work. These cruise lines are on the hook for $68 billion in ships coming up. They will be built. They will be delivered. These ships are designed for the next 30, 40 years of service. Now the cruise line has to run this ship and make it pay. We're going to have to watch to see how that works out. Princess is ordering high-speed Wi-Fi on virtually its entire fleet. They've already installed it on a number of ships. They've just announced 6 more to be added. We're talking about the kind of Wi-Fi that's wireless anywhere on the ship, high speed, is good enough to even watch Netflix movies or to literally be a YouTuber like myself and live stream from the deck of a cruise ship. That is happening across the entire business of cruising because one cruise line does it, they all do it. It's happening now with the Princess. It's already happening with the Royal Caribbean and other lines. And I say, way to go. Goodbye to the internet lounge that they used to brag about on the cruise lines about 10, 15 years ago. They used to say, oh, you can stay in touch with your relatives back home. We have computers in our computer rooms, and it's $2.50 a minute to be on the internet. Well, now those days are gone. It's all wireless, and it's high speed. Norwegian Cruise Line, the Escape, got hit by high winds off the coast of the USA early this week. The ship was listed quite a ways to her port side, the left side, and caused panic, commotion, and injuries. 8 people injured. A number had to go to hospital when the ship arrived the next day in Port Canaveral. The ship mechanically is fine. Ships are designed to handle this type of nonsense. People are not designed, especially novice sailors, and most of us on cruise ships are not veterans of the seas, and so there were a lot of panicked and scared people on board that ship. But the good news is the ship left on time, Port Canaveral, and has had an uneventful cruise ever since, and it's all well. The Regal Princess cruise ship was a hero this week. The captain of the Regal Princess got a call from the U.S. Coast Guard to steer his ship towards St. Thomas. He was in the area. A small plane had crash landed on the sea into the ocean, and 2 people were spotted in a small little life craft. The ship came by, dropped the ship, a little boat into the water, and they retrieved the two people and brought them on board, and apparently they're okay. So that was a good news story this week. 448 passengers from the cruise ship MSC Preziosa were finished their cruise, disembarked in Barbados, got on a plane, Virgin Atlantic, a 747. They flew back to London as a charter group, landed at the Gatwick airport. But on the way to Gatwick, 8 hours in the air, people started becoming very ill very quickly on board, respiration issues. Up to 50 people were having trouble breathing. 5 crew members of the plane were also having problems. And the plane was quarantined when it landed in Gatwick in London. The plane was, in effect, shuttled off to one very end of the airport where medical staff were waiting with masks on to figure out what the heck is going on. They inspected and quickly checked over all the passengers. 30 were ill, 20 others were sort of ill, but they quickly recovered once they got on the land in the fresh air. 30 were given advice what to do and perhaps go see a doctor. 3 of the 30 had to be admitted to hospital. Unfortunately, they were really suffering. And the authorities in Britain have been going backwards. Where were you folks from? You're from Barbados. How did you get to Barbados? You were on a cruise ship. You're on what cruise ship? Oh, you're on the MSC, whatever. We're calling MSC. Now the calls have gone back to the MSC people. Were there any other people on board your cruise ship last week suffering from respiratory issues? And the search continues as to what caused this outbreak of this respiratory illness on an airplane coming back from Barbados. I don't have an answer. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get you one. But that made for interesting viewing, to say the least. New restaurant on Carnival Mardi Gras, the brand new mega cruise ship that Carnival is going to build. It's the largest ship Carnival has ever created, 5,200 passengers. The ship will run on liquefied natural gas. Emerald Lagasse has signed up to put a restaurant on the ship. The first time he's ever done this on a cruise ship. The folks at Carnival have 6 different zones on board this cruise ship, Italian zone and others. This is going in their New Orleans French Quarter, and Emerald Lagasse is going to have a New Orleans themed style restaurant with all kinds of goodies that he's famous for. Should be, I would imagine, it'll be a big hit. There are a lot of Emerald Lagasse fans out there. Royal Caribbean, final story of the day. Royal Caribbean was ordered by a court in Florida. They were found liable. They have to come up with $3.38 million on a settlement to a family who lost the father, passed away. He was 70 years old. He suffered a heart attack on an Alaska cruise. The plaintiffs were able to convince the jury and the court that actions taken by the on-ship doctor for Royal Caribbean led to the ultimate death of this individual, where they felt that he came into the medical room with a cardiac issue and died of a massive heart attack because of the actions of the onboard doctor. I have no details on this case. I can't give you all the juicy stuff about the medical thing. It's just don't have it. I just went off on a headline I've read, tried to get as much information as I could, but it's one of many stories that we seem to hear about every once in a while, where passengers are suing cruise lines for medical issues, and there are a number of them in the system right now, and they keep kind of going through. Undoubtedly, Royal Caribbean will appeal this decision. They do. They all do it. I'm going to guess also that Royal Caribbean has insurance to cover against stuff like these kinds of judgments. It's costing them a pretty penny in premiums. Don't worry, we're paying those premiums. They're built into the fare. Don't worry about it. But Royal Caribbean, with their legal team and the legal team with respect to the insurance company that Royal Caribbean has, they'll appeal this. This will go on for years and years and years, and the appeal might throw it out. The appeal might not lower the number to 1/10 of this amount to $1. I have no idea. It might stay exactly the way it is. It might survive but it may go a decade longer. This is a long race. It's like a marathon. This is not a 100-yard dash type of deal. This is a marathon. There are cases in front of the courts or in the system with all the cruise lines where 10 years ago judgments were rendered, and they're still in the courts in appeal. It takes forever for one of these things to be resolved. But it's a sad story. It's an unfortunate story. It always is unfortunate when someone passes away on a cruise ship. When someone passes away at home, it's unfortunate, but it does happen. And when you have thousands of people on board a vessel, it's like having a town, a small city on a vessel. You're going to have all kinds of people with all kinds of medical issues on board, and there might be unhappy endings from time to time. It's just life itself. The question is, of course, when you board a cruise ship, are you entitled to medical coverage as part of your cruise fare, or are you liable to pay for it? Are you also signing up to take the risk that the coverage, that the medical services that you would get are good enough, world class? This is a gray area. This is a huge gray area. I have mentioned it a million times. I really feel there should be insurance included in every fare to cover the cruise line against the passenger against the cruise line, medical, medevac insurance. It should all be in there. Everything, every possible contingency should be included in the fare. It seems to me in Europe, in certain countries, you cannot get on a cruise ship without having travel insurance, medical travel insurance. Without it, you don't get on the ship. I think it should be the same in every case around the world. I think it should be global. And I'm convinced that if a cruise line were to approach a large insurance company and say, we handle 8 million passengers a year, we want to buy 8 million insurance policies in bulk right now. We'll pay you so much a month. Let's make a deal. I think the insurance companies would line up a mile long to make a deal. And I think the cruise lines can bring down the cost of that insurance, being volume buyers that they'd be. And yet for the passengers and the cruise line, I think the financial risk of it would be covered. I think it would be peace of mind for travelers, certainly peace of mind for the board of directors and shareholders of these publicly traded companies that own these cruise lines. But that's just me. What can I say? There's people out there who feel freedom of choice is more paramount than anything else. I just kind of go, hey, I have a fire department here in Creston. Whether I like them or not, I'm paying for them, and I may never have a fire in this house. I may never need to ever call them, but I'm paying for them. It's like an insurance policy. I'm paying for the fire department. I'm prepared, and I bought into that, and I would like to keep it that way. I'd like everyone in this town to pay their taxes, and that covers all kinds of municipal services. And whether you use them or not, or you use them more or less, you're covered. I like that deal. I don't mind having insurance on a cruise or on any travel document, even an airplane ticket. I would love to have insurance built into that. A cancellation insurance, interruption insurance, medical evacuation, anything, an airplane crash, all built in. I'm happy to pay it because I know the airlines could get such a cheap deal on every passenger because the incidence of claims are so low that the cost would be pennies on the dollar that we would have to pay individually. But that's just me. Everyone has their opinion and thoughts, and I welcome yours. So let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll say hi quickly to who's here, and we're going to start trivia right away because I got some juicy questions I can't wait to hit you guys with. Thank you for joining me today. We have 17,838 subscribers. We added 92 since yesterday evening. Fantastic. We're on our way to 18,000 subs, maybe this weekend. That is awesome stuff. Thank you for acquiring TWB merchandise. And thank you, those of you out there who are going to Amazon.com. There's a bunch of you lately. This week has been a really good week for me. There's been a number of orders placed on Amazon through my affiliate link. And I want to thank whoever's doing it for that. One day I made $1, one day I made $2, another day I made $6. It's great. It all adds up. It's royalties that come into Traveling with Bruce. Keeps me on the air. Thank you very much. Thank you for donations. Thank you again, Cliff Thompson, for your donation today. It's not the first time you've done that. Thank you very much. And again, thanks to the rest of you who are giving me thumbs ups, watching my commercials, sharing my videos, giving me comments on the channel. Thank you, everyone. All right, Tom Henry is here. Gregory Toomer is here, 67 in Birmingham today, $2.14 a gallon for gas. Welcome, Gregory. Tom, to you too. Vivian is here from the UK. Welcome, my dear. She says it's cold out there where she is. Studio Gaming's here saying hi. Hey there, Studio Gaming. Linda Lou is here. Mark Carter from Calgary. How you doing, Linda Lou? Who else is here? Let me just go through the names. I want to catch everybody. Brittany Lockwood. Hi there, Brittany. Paul Wilson is here. Paul, how you doing, buddy? In the truck. You're on the road. Way to go, pal. Who else is here? Let me whip through here. I'm not even reading the comments. I'm just saying hi. Royston Sanders is here. 9th of March, Bruce. Thank you, Royston. I figured it out eventually. What can I say? Bonnie Bergstein. Bonnie, how are you, darling? It's so great to see you again. Wendy Hobbs. Hello from Oregon. Wendy, how you doing? This is great. Kirk Brunson from the Big Apple is here. How you doing, pal? Scott Weber is here from Palos Verdes. Welcome, Scott Weber. Who else? Cool Jazz from New York is in the house. Monique is here from Cherry Point, North Carolina. Who else is here? There's Jim Thomas. Thanks, buddy. Bill Hawk, sun and clouds, 79 degrees in Leesburg, Florida. Bill Hawk, welcome to the show. So glad you are here too. Who else is here? Deb Guimet. Hi, Bruce. Everybody, just stopped in to give a thumbs up. 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Gas is 225 in Westport, Massachusetts. Sunny and no wind. Clean up the garden that's not covered in snow. All right. Way to go, Deb. Welcome. Who else? Bonnie Bergstein. Monique. Continuing on. Sylvan Forest. It's 82 in Delray Beach. Blazing sun, slight breeze with lunch and trivia. Thumbs up, everybody. Hit the subscribe button. Visas. One more thing to make international travel enjoyable. Oh, yeah. That's right, buddy. Brittany Lockwood saying hi. Mr. Darkhawk 72. Howdy, y'all. Just dropping in to say hello. Throw out a thumbs up. Give my best wishes to everybody. Thank you, Mr. Darkhawk. Who else is in the house as I scroll through here, trying to catch you guys? Debbie Manuel is here. Hope everyone is doing well today. Just got a donation from Bonnie Bergstein. Bonnie, thank you so much for your donation on my PayPal channel, my PayPal donate button. Thank you so very much. Who else? Let's go. Cool Jazz. Debbie. Sheila is here. Hi, Bruce and TWB travelers. Sylvan Forrest says buying cheap chocolate is an abomination unto the Lord, and its own punishment. Chocolate is bliss, and get the best you can. Best chocolate you get your paws on. That's my opinion, and I respect it. I like that tone, Sylvan. I can't argue with that at all. But sometimes you just got to have an Aero chocolate bar. I'm sorry, you just got to have one. Oh man, who else is here? Scott Weber. Thank you, Scott. If the nominal fee is under $20, it will not play in the decision. Right on. Sylvan, I do give up chocolate, but it doesn't stop me from stockpiling it for Easter Day. There's a virus devastating the cocoa vines worldwide. Chocolate could be more expensive than champagne soon. That's terrible news. I don't like that. The Travel Hillbilly is here. What's your thought on a dog being in a restaurant on a cruise that that was a paid meal, and when you find it, what are you talking about? The Traveling Hillbilly, what is your thought on a dog being in a restaurant on a cruise? I don't think pets should be on cruises. That's my, if that's where you're coming from, I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see here, comments from people who I haven't seen yet. Who else is here? I got to catch up with you guys. There's so many messages here. Sylvan, 10-year passport's a great idea. I got mine 2 years ago. My biggest worry, I will still look like my picture 8 years from now. What if I decide to get an afro or get all wrinkled up? I worry. I hear you. I know where you're coming. I know where you're coming from. These are difficult times and hard decisions have to be made. Rob Souter, greetings from Wilmington, Delaware. Sunny and 52. Hi, Rob. Welcome, buddy. Who else is here? Kylia is here. Hi, Kylia. Who else is here? A lot of folks are talking to themselves. Roger Leonard is here. Hi, Roger. Donnell from Cork, Ireland is in the house. How you doing, Cornell? Just checked the cost of an Irish passport. 80 euros, which is almost 90 American. Not too bad yet. Yep, port equals left side of the boat. That's right, port is left side. I learned that this week the hard way. Let me tell you that. Oh, man, the steamer is in the house. Steaming bean. The next time a ship lists to its side, the captain, those passengers who exceed the weight limit should stand on the other side of the ship to level it. Just to scramble up there and straighten it out. There you go. Oh, my gosh. Who else is here? Scott Weber's Cool Jazz, Sylvan, Tom Henry, Donnell. Who else is here? I've seen all the same names. I'm just going through here. Mark Carter. Just going to catch you guys. Tom Neppy, what a good cruise insurance alternative to the cruise company policies. What is a good insurance would be contact your personal insurance provider for car, auto, home, life insurance. Get your own travel insurance through your own insurance provider. Get it on an annual basis. If you travel at least twice a year, it's way cheaper than getting it one at a time, and it could be much, much better insurance. You want to get rid of these limits. Don't be caught with a cheap insurance deal only to find you only have $5,000 of hospital coverage, or you only got a $10,000 medevac limit. You might have a $100,000 bill in the hospital, $200,000 bill to get home. You don't want to get caught with this $10,000 nonsense. It's useless. It's useless. You got to get good insurance. That old bitty. Hi, Bruce. How you there? How you doing, Marlon? Pesoshinsky, I'm back. Marlon, welcome back. Nice to see you too. Nathaniel Brown, good afternoon. Hi there. Ofe Bell, cruising in 14 days from Tampa on Royal Caribbean. Brilliance of the seas. Ofe, way to go, buddy. Michael's Travel the World. A nice job. Welcome, Michael's Travel the World. How are you? Getting ready for trivia here. Jeff Bros. Hello from Nixa. Mo from Jeff and Michael. A wonderful 65 degrees. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing? Let's see here. Who else is here? Who else is here? Maurice Martins. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, Maurice. Ken Morin. Hi, Ken. Anyone else here? Anyone else? I've caught up to you guys. All right. Let's go for trivia right now. I'm ready to load this up, baby. I've been working to get my trivia going. Got the trivia thing happening. I hope you enjoy these because these are fun till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. Okay, we've got a number of trivia questions here, and I'm just setting up my first one here. I'm just setting up my big-ass iPad pencil with my big-ass iPad, and I want to hit you guys with the first one. Bonnie, I saw a beautiful guide dog in the buffet on a cruise. Wonderfully trained dog guided its owner through a big crowd of people. Roger, Bonnie, I reserve the right to retract any events that would or would not happen. Donnell, looking forward to the trivia quiz. Let's go for it. Bonnie, Roger, Leonard, thumbs ups. Say Bonnie Brooksy, my bad. All right, we've got 34 thumbs up so far on this show. Thank you, everybody, for supporting this channel, giving me thumbs ups. I love you. I need all I can get. Challenge to Bruce. Challenge everyone, says Tom Henry. When Bruce hits 25,000 subs, we need to get him on my Encore cruise. 13 days repositioning from New York to Miami with a partial Panama Canal, great ports. We can set up a FundMe page. I was asked by a viewer a few months ago, would I be interested in having something like that for a cruise for Jennifer and I rejected it. I don't want the rest of the community out there, the so-called YouTube community, looking at this guy as a basket case, as a charity case, where he has to beg his own viewers for money to go on a cruise. That's not what I'm about. I'd really rather pay my own way with Jennifer, and we'll be just fine. We'll be on cruises this fall. You'll hear about it because the channel has grown to the point where it is beginning to start to make a difference in our lives. It took a while, but you know, it's going to be okay. So again, thank you for the thoughts, but to be honest, I'd really rather just earn it the hard way, which is, you know, begging you for support by asking you for, if you're doing Amazon, do that. You can help me with merchandise, watch my commercials, share my videos, give me thumbs ups. There's so many ways where it virtually doesn't cost you anything to do it. I love you for it, and that's kind of where I'll leave it. All right, let's move on. Let's get it going here. I've got the first one. This one was a quiz we did the other day. I've got another version of it. Can you name the products or companies from the following slogans? I'm going to read some slogans to you, corporate slogans. You tell me who it is, and let's see how sharp you guys are. This one went over really well the other day. The first, I'll give you about 4 or 5 here. Here are the first slogans. Who are these companies? The first slogan is, it's in the game. The second slogan is, thousands of possibilities, get yours. The next slogan is, buy it, sell it, love it. The next one is, eat fresh. And the next one is, bet you can't eat just one. Bet you can't eat just one. Tell me who these companies are, and let's see what we've got here for guesses coming in on the trivia. In the meantime, cheers to everyone in TWB land. Love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel, and let's go. All right, Brittany Lockwood, she thinks Subway's in there. Yes, Subway. Eat fresh. That's a Subway logo. That's right. Nathaniel Brown, EA Sports. Yes, it's in the game. EA Sports. Well done, Nathaniel. Linda Lou, Lay's potato chips. Yes, bet you can't eat just one. Subway, Cool Jazz, that's great. Lay's are all coming in here. Everyone's getting aggressive. Pringles, Lay's, Michael's Travel, Frito-Lay, Kirk Brunson, Subway's, Lay's. Just give me one guess per text. How many? No idea. How about it's a real thing? Bonnie, Tom, can I access their page? I'm past NCL Cruiser. Lay's potato chips. Staples was my ad. Thank you, Monique. I'm still looking for thousands of possibilities. Get yours. I'm still looking for the company that uses this logo. Buy it. This slogan. Buy it, sell it, love it. Who does that? And those are the only 2 on the first 5. And I'll give you 5 more. Let's see if we can finish this off. Lay's potato chips, staple. European travelers do not need a visa to enter the U.S. Carolyn, no, they don't. They're paying a fee. They're paying a security fee in advance with their ticket to get in. It's kind of an indirect paperless visa type deal. It's a security thing, and that's what the EU is calling this visa, a security document. It's a cash grab. Victoria, eBay. Yes, same with Roger and Debbie. It is eBay. Buy it, sell it, love it. There's one left. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours. Tom Henry, we might have a group cruise of more than 2 this time. Brittany, Amazon. No. Kirk, eBay. EA Sports. UK do need a visa. It depends on where you're from. Canadians do not need a visa. Americans don't need a visa to come to the UK. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours. Anybody know who that is? It is an electronics company. I'll give you that hint. They have retail stores all over America and in Canada, selling computers and cameras and TVs and all kinds of stuff. Thousands of possibilities. Get yours. Waiting for the final answer. Hopefully it'll pop. I'm ready to give you 5 more clues for the next 5 companies. General Electric, someone just guessed. No, it's not GE. No. Looking for a retailer, actually. I'll keep an eye open. Here's the next 5. Good. Who is doing that? Here's Best Buy. Thank you. Best Buy just came in. Everybody got it. Best Buy is the answer. Good. Whose slogan is that? Your potential, our passion. Who's that? Obey your thirst. It gives you wings. Kid tested, mother approved. Who are these guys? Afe has got Campbell Soup. Yep. Good is Campbell Soup. Right on. You guys are all getting it. Let's see here. Kellogg's just came in. There is no Kellogg's here. Roger Leonard, M&M. I don't have M&M here. Kirk Brunson, Campbell's. We got Campbell's all over the place. Brittany Lockwood, RedBubble. Yep, gives you wings. That's RedBubble. Sprite. That's right. Obey your thirst is Sprite. Carolyn, Venus has a huge problem with water and not enough money in Italy to pay to fix the problem. Donnell, Red Bull all coming in. Gatorade coming in. Best Buy, everyone has that. I'm looking for your potential, our passion. Who is using that logo? And kid tested, mother approved. Who uses that logo? Best Buy and Gatorade have come in again. Not RedBubble, Bruce. Red Bull. That's not RedBubble. It's Red Bull. That's true. I'm so excited about RedBubble. It's Red Bull. Thank you. Thanks, Cool Jazz. I appreciate it. Kid tested, mother approved, and your passion, your potential, our passion. Crayola, Toys R Us, Gatorade. Nope. We'll keep an eye for those. Here's 5 more. The Fresh Maker. Who uses that slogan? Farfenjugen. Who uses that? Have it your way. Think outside the bun. The happiest place on earth. Who are these companies? Let's see. Kraft Mac and Cheese, Red Bull, Apple, Granamels, Kraft Mac, VW, Volkswagen, Farfenjugen. That's right. Farfenjugen is Volkswagen. McDonald's. No, we're not looking at McDonald's. Burger King. Yes, we're looking for Burger King. Have it your way. Disney. Brittany. Of course, Brittany would know this one. The happiest place on earth. Disneyland, actually. Ofe is saying Kix. Yes, kid tested, mother approved. Kix, K-I-X. Well done. Wendy's, Disneyland, not Wendy's. Let's see here. Taco Bell. Yeah, think outside the bun. Boing. Taco Bell, Burger King, and Kix. I'm still looking for the Fresh Maker, and I'm still looking for your potential, our passion. 2 to go. All right, here are 5 more. See what Brown can do for you. You are now free to move about the country. You've got questions. We've got answers. Expect more, pay less. Come hungry, leave happy. Who are these guys? Nathaniel Brown, Microsoft. Your potential, our passion is Microsoft. Well done. Ofe is saying UPS. See what Brown can do for you. UPS, exactly. Ofe, Brittany, Roger, Victoria, BC, Nathaniel, Debbie, Marlon, everyone. Roger and Ofe, Southwest Airlines. You are now free to move about the country. Southwest Airlines. Brittany Lockwood, Target. Yes, expect more, pay less. Target. Marlon Kelch, United, Payless Shoes. Nope. Marshalls. Nope. I'm still looking for, you've got questions, we've got answers. And I'm looking for Come Hungry, Leave Happy. Who are those two companies? Those are the last two. And the Fresh Maker. Still looking for that one for the finals. Don't be cheating on Google. Just give me your best guesses. Let's see what we got here. Any more guesses coming in? The Fresh Maker. You've got questions. We've got answers. Come Hungry, Leave Happy. Who uses those slogans in their marketing campaigns? And we'll move on. Watching the last of it here. See if anyone has any guesses. You might be done. UPS, I think we're kind of finished here. Staples. The Fresh Maker is Mentos. Mentos. You've got questions. We've got answers. Radio Shack. And Come Hungry, Leave Happy is IHOP, International House of Pancakes. Those are the corporate slogans of the day. Very interesting stuff. All right, let's move on to the next one here. This one here, you guys are going to have a field day with this one, and you're going to have to give me some slack here while I work it. But this is a big one. This is a big one, but you guys are going to nail this one so fast. You're going to really get me going here. I need to know, I want to know the top 100 media markets in the United States. What are the top 100 media markets in the United States? According to Nielsen Media Research, this is from 2014, pretty accurate today. Tell me the cities of the USA that are known as the biggest media markets, and let's get on with it. We'll do it here. BC and Roger are coming in with New York City. Brittany's thinking ABC television. I don't need the networks. I need cities, the biggest markets. New York is number one, of course. Los Angeles, BC, you betcha. That's number two. Linda Lou at LA. BC, Chicago, number three. Richmond, Virginia, Tom Henry. Yes, sir. Richmond, Virginia is number 55, 55th largest media market. Roger had Chicago. Debbie had LA. BC, Seattle. Yes, sir. Seattle is number 12 in the USA, Seattle, Tacoma area. Nathaniel, Miami and Fort Lauderdale are together 16th largest in America. Atlanta, says Victoria. Yes, Atlanta, number 9 overall in the USA. Scott at LA. Roger had Philadelphia, City of Brotherly Love, number 4 media market in the US. New Orleans, Brittany is thinking New Orleans, and we've got New Orleans here. Let me just take a peek for New Orleans. New Orleans, number 51, 51st largest media market in America. Debbie had Atlanta. Tom Neppy, Tampa in Florida. Tampa, Florida. Looking for Tampa. It's here somewhere. Looking for Tampa. Where would Tampa be? Let me just kind of go up here a little further and see if there it is. Tampa, St. Petersburg, Sarasota, 13th largest media market in America. New York, we have San Francisco, Linda Lou, that would be San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, altogether 8th largest media market in America. Tracy had New York. Ofe Bell, Las Vegas. Las Vegas. We have Las Vegas. I've just got to find it. Here it is, number 40. It's 40th largest in America. Miami, we have Phoenix, Scott Weber. Phoenix, that would be number 11 in America. Chicago, we have San Jose as part of San Francisco. We've done it. Orlando, Nathaniel Brown. Orlando, Florida. Let's look for Orlando, Florida. As each guest comes in, I'll get faster because we'll start running out of cities to find. Looking for Orlando. I'm not seeing it pop up quickly, but it's in here. Don't worry about it, folks. I will spot it, and I will shout it out when I see it. I'm just doing a quick look here of the top 50, 60. Looking for Orlando. Not finding it fast. All right, moving on. Philadelphia, we did. Philadelphia, we did. San Francisco, we've done. Dallas, Donnell, yes, sir. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, the 5th largest media market in America. Washington, D.C. is number 6, 6th largest media market. Bonnie, Wikipedia, don't be cheating out there. Tracy, Atlanta, we've done. Harrisburg, PA. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Let's see. That is going to be one of the smaller ones if it is at all. Here it is. We have Pudaca, KY, Cape Girardeau, Harrisburg, Mount Vernon all together, but that might be a Harrisburg in another state that I'm thinking of. But if I see another Harrisburg, I'll pick it off as well. Moving forward, Fort Lauderdale, Sylvan Forest. That would be Miami, Fort Lauderdale. They're together. Boston, yes, sir. Number 11. Number 10 is Boston, actually. Thank you, BC. Charlotte. Victoria is looking for Charlotte. North Carolina, Charlotte, number 23. Houston, Texas, number 7. You guys have the top 13 all done. Well done. Miami, we've got West Palm Beach. Not sure if that'll even show on its own. I'll look for it as we keep going here. Norfolk, Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. Let's see. I'll keep an eye open for Norfolk as well. I don't see it jumping out at me at the moment. Keep moving here. Try to get as many of these through as we can here. Miami, Dallas, Bakersfield, Debbie Emmanuel. Bakersfield. What about that place? You know, you got to advertise to people in Bakersfield. They buy stuff, don't they? I mean, come on. Bakersfield. I'm just not seeing it pop up here. But yes, Bakersfield, you'd wonder if maybe somehow they are in this this thing. By the way, Harrisburg, Lancaster, Lebanon, York, Pennsylvania, number 45. I found it as I'm looking now for other cities at the same time. West Palm Beach, Florida. Fort Pierce, Florida, number 37. Sylvan, we got it. Virginia Beach and Denver. Denver is number 17. Virginia Beach. Let's look here. Can we find Virginia Beach popping out at us? Not showing it quickly. It's not popping up quickly. I'll keep looking. Denver, Dallas, Denver, Houston, we've done. Vegas, we've done. Orlando, Phoenix, Charlotte, we've done them all. Vegas, Boston, Austin, Texas. Yes. Austin, Texas is definitely an area unto itself here. It should be here somewhere. Austin, Texas. Where are you, Austin? Where are you? I had found it the other day. There it is, number 39, Austin, Texas. Okay, who else here? Los Angeles, Nashville. Oh, Nashville, yes. Nashville, number 27, media market in America. Tampa Bay. Tampa. Did we do Tampa already? Forgive me if I'm repeating myself, but I thought we had done Tampa already. We have. Tampa's been done. Atlanta's been done. Detroit, BC, yes, sir. That's number 14. Now the top 14 are done. Houston done. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'll keep an eye open for Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Moving forward, San Antonio, Texas. Nathaniel Brown. San Antonio, Texas, number 31 in the top 100. Las Vegas, Portland in Oregon, yes, number 22. I don't know about Maine. Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, 15th largest. We now have the top 17 in order. You've got all top 17 now. Cupertino, that's part of San Francisco, San Jose. Seattle, we've done already. Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida. You timed me out. Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, 42nd. I don't time you out. What happens is you're allowed so many entries per minute or two, and then you have to wait a bit before you can do it again. It's just a speed thing. It's YouTube, but it's not me. Maurice, Atlanta, we've done. Atlanta. Atlantic City, I'm not sure. Newark, Newark, New Jersey. That's interesting. That might be part of the New York area as a whole, so forgive me about that. We'll keep moving here. DC, we have Denver. Boston, we got Detroit. We got Cincinnati, Ohio. Donnell. Yes, sir. Cincinnati, Ohio. Let me look. Yeah, number 35 is Cincinnati. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh is number 24, home of the Steelers. Salt Lake City, number 30 is Salt Lake City. Very good. Carolyn, cruise ships should always be parked and rented out as apartments if need be. Okay. Maurice, Las Vegas, we've done. Detroit, we've done. San Antonio, we've done. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Colorado Springs in Colorado. Looking here all the way down. Yes, number 87. That is the lowest ranked guess so far. I'm looking for the top 100. That's very well done. Columbia, not Columbia, maybe Columbus, Ohio. I would take Columbus, Ohio, and it's number 34. Houston, we've done. San Diego, we have not done. It's number 29. I'm surprised San Diego is considered to be that small. Boston, we've done, but Baltimore, we have not done Baltimore. It is number 26. Portland, we've done. Dayton, Brittany Lockwood, Dayton. That would be Dayton, Ohio. And let me see if I can pick off Dayton, Ohio as I go through these guesses here. There it is, 64, Dayton, Ohio. San Fran, we did. Alexandria, I'm not showing here. I'll keep an eye on it. Daytona Beach, I don't think so. I don't think Daytona Beach will rank. But if I see it, I will jump on it. But I don't think it's there. What else we got? San Diego, we done. Minneapolis, we did. San Diego, we did. Montgomery, Alabama. Montgomery, Alabama. I'm not sure if it even hits the top 100. Montgomery. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Montgomery. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my. Just a second here. I'm seeing other Alabama places, so I'm wondering about Montgomery. Let's see. Not finding it. Not finding it here. Sorry. Let's see who else has been guessing here. Indianapolis, Nashville, Chicago, Boston, Detroit. We got them all. Honolulu in Hawaii. Honolulu is definitely a media center. Honolulu, number 66 for Honolulu. Buffalo, New York. Let's see here. Buffalo. Yeah, number 53 is Buffalo. Orange County, California, don't know. Fort Myers in Florida, yes, 56th. Oklahoma City, yes, number 41. Another one gone. Let's see here. Indianapolis, we have Brittany. Bruce, I think of Creston as being a U.S. city, even though I know it isn't. Shorty, TS Houston, we've done Houston. Pittsburgh, we've done. St. Louis, Missouri, Jeff, number 21. Thank you, sir. That's another one gone. Memphis, I believe we may not have done Memphis. Double checking here. Memphis, yep, here it is, number 50, Memphis, thank you. Vancouver, that's Canada. Wichita, Kansas. Wichita, in good old Wichita, number 67. Wichita, Hutchinson, Kansas are combined. Portland, Oregon, we have Rochester in New York State. Rochester, New York, number 76. That's another one up there. Anchorage, Alaska. I wondered if Alaska even ranks on this 100 largest media markets. Does Anchorage, Alaska work? I'm not finding an Alaska city. Corpus Christi, Texas. Brittany is wondering about Corpus Christi in Texas. That's another real good area to guess at. Not bad guess at all. Just can't find it popping up here. I'm not showing Corpus Christi, Texas quickly popping up. I'll keep an eye open up for it, though. It might be one of another area here. So we'll keep looking. Moving on. Where am I? Nashville, Fairbanks. No, Savannah, Georgia. Savannah. Let's see here. No, not there. Yes, number 90. That is the lowest guess out of 100. That is closest to 100. Well done. Shorty, well done. Denver, we have Vladosta. Don't have it. Sacramento, California. Yes, indeed. Sacramento, Modesto, Stockton, 20th largest in America. Denver, we have Raleigh, Durham, number 25 overall. Kansas City, Debbie Manuel. Kansas City, number 33. Well done. Newark, we can't find. Twin Cities, we've done. Jacksonville, Florida. By the way, I found Daytona Beach. Orlando, Daytona Beach, Melbourne is number 18. Jacksonville, Florida. We are picking these off one after the other here. Looking for Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm having trouble. I don't know why. I can't find Jacksonville. It's got to be here somewhere. I mean, come on. It's the most populous city in Florida overall. Florida. Unless it's part of another area that I missed. I'm going to keep moving here. Sacramento, we did. Denver, we did. Hartford, Connecticut. I'm looking for Hartford. Where are we, friends, with Hartford? Looking for Hartford, Connecticut. Hartford, where's Hartford? Man, oh man. I thought I had seen it when I checked this quiz earlier. Hartford. Here it is. Hartford, New Haven, 32. I'm looking down in the 70s. It's number 32. Phoenix, we've done. Cape Cod is not its own area. Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, yes, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Where are we? Here we are. Birmingham, 44. Nice one. Fresno. I think we have Fresno as part of an area of Florida already. Just let me just check that. Fresno in Florida, in California. California. Fresno, California. Pardon me, folks, while I keep looking here. California. Let's see here. Just not showing it. I'll keep looking. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oh, another good one. Here we go. 62 for Tulsa. Madison, Wisconsin. Madison, Wisconsin. Let's see here. Oh, that one is there. Keep looking. Keep looking. I will keep an eye open for it. Tri-Cities, Washington. That's not helping me. Cincinnati, Ohio. I think we've done Cincinnati. Nashville, we've done. Buffalo, we've done. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Let's see here. I got Madison, Wisconsin at 81, by the way. Just found it. Green Bay. By the way, Portland, Auburn, Maine is 79. We'll go with another Portland right there. Green Bay, Appleton, Wisconsin, 69. There's another one. Cleveland, Ohio. Well done. That's number 19. We now have 27. The top 27 are covered. Indianapolis, we've got already. That means we're up to the top 35 markets all done. Fantastic. Johnson City, I don't know. Huntsville, Alabama, I don't know. Birmingham, I don't know. We've done Tallahassee and Sacramento. We've done Sacramento. Tallahassee. You're taking a look at some of these other guesses here. Let's see here. Excuse me here. Fresno, Visalia, California, 54. There's Fresno. We've got it. And I'm looking for some other cities. Let's continue through Gainesville, Albany, New York. Gainesville and Albany, New York. Let's see here. Gainesville and Albany, New York. Quick. Going through the last of these guesses. Gainesville and Albany. Nope, can't find either of them, interestingly enough. Talladega, Gainesville, Panama City, Florida, Albany, Cleveland, Ohio, Buffalo, Richmond, Virginia, San Diego, most of these have been done, Boise, Phoenix, Oakland, Tucson. Let's see, couldn't find Boise. Tucson is 65. Got that one. Knoxville, Tennessee. Knoxville, Tennessee. Let's see here. Some of these I love the names of these areas. Knoxville, 61. There it is. Fantastic. Let's go on here. El Paso and Kansas City. We did Kansas City. El Paso, Texas. El Paso in Texas. Does it show as a media area? Oh man. Yes, here it is, number 93. 7th from the bottom, the lowest ranked so far. Well done. Kansas City, Seattle, Greensboro, North Carolina. Greensboro, North Carolina. We are getting into these last of these 100 top media centers in America. Think of where your folks live. Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 48th on the list. Right on. New Orleans, we've done. Albany, we tried. KCMO, we did KC. Albuquerque, New Mexico, 46th largest media center in America. Mobile, Alabama, Mobile, number 59. Mobile, Pensacola, Florida are combined, by the way. Akron, Ohio. Brittany Lockwood, there's another good guess. Akron, Ohio. Let's see if I see any Ohio's. There might be combinations here of Ohio's. Looking, not finding it. Riverside, California, part of LA. Omaha, Sheila. Omaha. Let's see here. Omaha. Yeah, Omaha is number 74. Spokane, Washington. Spokane, Washington. Let's see. Number 72, Spokane, Washington. Lincoln, Nebraska. Lincoln, Nebraska. Oh, you guys are giving me some good ones. Love these guesses. Well done, you guys. Lincoln, I'm not finding it. I'm not finding the Lincoln. Keep looking, Jasper. No. Greenville, North Carolina. Greenville is number 100. Greenville, New Bern, Washington, NC, North Carolina, number 100 media market. Well done. Chattanooga, Tennessee. What a beautiful name for a place. Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, I've been there, but it was many decades ago as a young boy. Tennessee, cannot find it. I found it, number 89, Chattanooga. Well done. Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa, is that Alabama? Tuscaloosa, Alabama? Don't think I've got it. I don't think so. Oh, no. Nothing here. No. Moving on. Reno, Nevada. Reno. I thought Reno was in here. I thought so. I thought Reno would be in here. I'm not showing it. What if I got Charleston? Sheila is looking for Charleston. Charleston, not showing. Oh, Charleston, Huntington, West Virginia. Got it. 73. Thank you. Galveston, Texas. Galveston, Texas. Oh, I got some interesting Texas communities still to be guessed, but I don't see Galveston. I'm not seeing it. Lynchburg, Virginia. Virginia for Lynchburg. Quickly looking. Yeah, Roanoke, Lynchburg, number 70. Well done. Roanoke, Virginia. Just did it. Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware. Let's see. Have we done it already through another guess? I seem to think we've done it already. Let's move on. Bakersfield, no. Norfolk, Virginia, Charlotte, Buffalo, San Antonio, Rapid City, Atlantic City. I'm going to have to start giving some of these up. I'm looking for a city in Wisconsin. Looking for cities in South Carolina. Looking for Michigan, some places in Michigan. Looking for Virginia. Looking for cities in Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania. Looking for cities. Oh, I found Albany, Schenectady, Troy, New York, number 60. Looking for Kentucky cities. Looking for South Carolina. Looking for Ohio. Alabama still. Texas. New York and Texas. Looking for a bunch yet. We've got Brownsville, Texas. Plano, Texas. Let's see here. We got Brownsville, Harlington, Westlaco, and McAllen, Texas. Number 84. Plano, Texas. Let's see here. Plano in Texas. Not finding it. Who else have I got? Columbus, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 36. That gets us all the way up to number 38. Thank you. Green Bay, we did. Louisville, Kentucky. I'm looking for Louisville. Yes, number 49. I'm looking for another city in Kentucky. Baton Rouge, I don't know. Myrtle Beach, I don't know. Keep going. Lexington, yes. That's Kentucky. It's number 63. Columbia, South Carolina. Let's see here. Oh, man, they are coming in here. Yeah, Columbia, South Carolina, number 77. I'm looking for, someone asked me about Tri-States, Tennessee, number 99. Let's see here. I'm looking for New York cities, Indiana cities, Missouri, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, number 94. Got it. Thank you. Charleston, South Carolina. Got it. Number 92. Where do the Simpsons live? The television show, The Simpsons. What city do they live in? Just give me the name of the city. Dennis is here saying, hi, Bruce. How you doing, Dennis? I'm really busy right now with this trivia. Bowling Green, Kentucky. Flint, Michigan. Let's see here. Bowling Green, Kentucky, or Flint, Michigan. Looking. Flint, Saginaw, Bay City, Michigan, number 71. Kentucky, can't find it. Who else have I got here? Amarillo, Texas. Augusta, Georgia. Let's see here. Amarillo, Texas, Augusta, Georgia. No, I'm out of. I only need one more Texas, and it's not that one. Haven't got to Augusta. Hello, all from Toronto. Hi, Carl. How you doing? Paul Wilson, Akron, Ohio. Lubbock, Texas. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Springfield. The Simpsons live in Springfield. Thank you, everybody. I got Springfield, Missouri. And I got Springfield, Decatur, and Champaign, Ohio, Illinois, gone. That's 2 of them right there. You got to love that. Syracuse, New York. Did I see it here? Yes. Number 85 is Syracuse. You guys are nailing these. You guys are nailing these. Fort Knox, Macon, Georgia. Fort Levon, and Cartland, New York. All right. We're going to give these up here. We got Greenville, Spartanburg, Asheville, and Anderson, south of North Carolina. We have Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Michigan, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Newport News, Virginia, Providence, Rhode Island, New Bedford, Massachusetts, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, PA, Little Rock, Arkansas with Pine Bluff, Des Moines, Iowa with Ames, Toledo, Ohio, Huntsville, Decatur, Florence, Alabama, Waco, Temple, and Bryan, Texas, Cedar Rapids, Waterloo, Dubuque, Iowa, Jackson, Mississippi, South Bend, Indiana with Elkhart, Burlington, Vermont, Plattsburgh, New York, and Fort Smith, Arkansas. These, you guys did great. Last 10 I had to give you. What a great response to this quiz, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm not rattling all these off. There's 100 of them. I'm not reading them off. We're moving on to the next quiz. We're moving on, baby. Here we go. Let's do the next one. Where are we? All right, here we go. If you love music, I got one for you music lovers. Here we go, guys. This is the question. Can you name the artists who have made the most appearances in the Billboard Top 40 since 1955? I'm talking pop and rock music, not country. I'm not talking about country music. I'm talking pop and rock. The most appearances with singles from 55 to the present day. What are the top artists that have appeared the most often? I'm curious to see how well you do on this. I have a feeling you guys are going to kick butt. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. Michael Jackson, Sheila. Yes, indeed. Michael Jackson definitely is in the top here. Michael Jackson is has 39 appearances in the top 40. The number 1 artist, 114. And the number 50 artist, only 27. So between 27 and 114, Michael Jackson, 39th, looks like in about the top 12 all time. Debbie Manuel, Prince, the artist formerly once known as, and called himself at one time Prince, 32 times, absolutely in the top 30 all time. Jackson 5, I'm thinking they might not make it as a group unto themselves. No, I don't have the Jackson 5, but we do have Michael Jackson. Rolling Stones, Donnell, the Stones. Yes, the Rolling Stones, 41 appearances in the top 40. Bon Jovi, Brittany Lockwood is thinking Bon Jovi would be in the top 50. Let me look for Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi, not in the top 50 of all time. No, Michael Jackson, we have Aerosmith. Sheila is thinking Aerosmith. For top 40 appearances, Aerosmith. I'm looking hard. For Aerosmith. Top 40 hits all time. Not finding Aerosmith. Oops, not finding Aerosmith. Diana Ross. I'll take that as a good guess. She's done 27 times. She's the last one on the list. 27 appearances as a solo artist. Hint, hint. As a solo artist. Prince, we have Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Verna. Yes, Verna. Number 1 guy. 114 appearances in the top 40 since 1956. Elvis Presley. All alone at number 1. Madonna. Debbie Manuel. Yes, Madonna. Number 4 at 49 appearances. Britney Spears. Sheila is thinking Britney Spears. I'm looking to see how many times has she made it onto this list. She's not here. In Sync, Brittany Lockwood. In Sync. Looking for In Sync. Did they have enough hits? Long enough? Nope, they did not. Whitney Houston, Nathaniel. Whitney Houston. We are looking for Whitney Houston to 32 times in the top 30 all time. Rolling Stones, we have Backstreet Boys. I don't think so. I don't think the Backstreet Boys had enough hits to get into the chart. Nope, don't think so. Garth Brooks, that's country, so we're not going country. The Boss, Bruce Springsteen. I like your idea there. Let's see here. Bruce Springsteen, where is the boss? Is he here at all? Uh-oh, Bruce Springsteen, does he have enough top 40 hits? Bruce Springsteen, the boss. Nope, not Bruce Springsteen, the boss. Elton John, Denise, yes, number 2 all-time, 59 times. Elton John. Sheila, the Beatles, 52 times. The 3rd all-time. Mariah Carey, 10th all-time or so, 39 times. Fleetwood Mac, do they have enough to have made it? Nope, not Fleetwood Mac. Sonny and Cher, no, I know for sure they're not here. Paul McCartney, as a solo artist, yes, 37 times, Paul McCartney. And as a Beatle, 52. That gives him 89 total he was involved with. That puts him 2nd overall. Amazing. That guy can write pop songs. Paul McCartney, love that guy. Celine Dion, Brittany, Celine Dion, does she make it? Does she make it as an artist with enough top 40s? Nope, she does not. Eagles, no. The Eagles didn't have 27 or more top 40 hits. They probably had 25. Maybe they had 26, but they didn't have 27. I couldn't believe it when I looked up this quiz myself. I'm 2 minutes behind on my iPhone, says Bonnie. Refresh, Bonnie, refresh. Linda Lou, Elton John, The Who, Brittany Lockwood, The Who. I don't know if The Who have enough hits to be in the top 40. They're more of an album group these days, or those days. Phil Collins, Sheila. Phil Collins. Let's look for Phil Collins. Quickly. Nope, not Phil Collins. He had a lot of hits. Steve Miller Band. The Steve Miller Band. They had hits, but did they have enough hits? They did not. They did not. Supremes. Debbie, you got my hint. The Supremes had 33. Diana Ross, 27. That puts her at 60 overall in the top 5 all time. The band, Tom Henry, no, sir, did not have top 40 hits that many. Bette Midler, no, not Bette Midler. Aretha Franklin, oh yeah, 45 times. Aretha Franklin since 61 had top 40 hits. 45, she's in the top 5 all time. Bob Marley, no. Justin Timberlake. Has Justin Timberlake been in the top 40 hits enough to yet make the list, or does he have to keep on working? He's got to keep on working. He's not in there. John Denver. John Denver, a cross between pop and country, kind of, sort of, a bit of, a little bit like kind of. John Denver, not here. The Beach Boys. Yes, the Beach Boys. I do have them here somewhere. Where are they? Yes, 35 times. They're in the top 25 all time. ABBA. Bonnie is wondering about the group ABBA. Did they do enough hits? They had at least 10 of them, maybe 12 of them, but I don't think they had 27. They didn't. They did not. Osmonds did not have enough hits to make the top 10, the top 40 all time. Elvis, we have Chicago. Denise, Chicago. I like the answer. 35 times since 1970, Chicago. Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie. Very successful artist. Did he have enough hits in the top 40? Nope, he did not. Who's next? Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. Nope. The Coop Kiss. Nope. James Brown. Yes, 44 times. James Brown since 1960. The king of soul, the godfather of soul. Absolutely. Bob Dylan is being guessed here. Oh, I'm not sure. Bob Dylan, are you here, Bob? Are you around? Bobby boy, are you here? Nope, not enough top 40 hits. Elton John, we did. Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand for top 40 hits. Nope, not Barbara Streisand. The Temptations. Denise McCracken. The Temptations, 38 times since 1964. Yes. Stevie Wonder. Yes, 45 times. Top 5 artist all time. Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Yes, 31 times, a top 35. Wings, that's Paul McCartney. ZZ Top. The group ZZ Top. I don't have them in the top 50. Tina Turner, Debbie Emanuel. Tina Turner as a top 40 single artist. Is she up here? She is not here. The Bee Gees, another big selling act. The Bee Gees 30 times, top 35. Yes, Kane West. Kane West. Looking for Kane West. Well, Kane West? Nope, not Kane West. Beyonce. Beyonce. Is Beyonce here? Is Beyonce here? If Beyonce is not here, Nat King Cole, Sheila, yes, Nat King Cole, 29 times. Smokey, no idea. Oh, Smokey Robinson. Smokey Robinson is who you're after. I had to think for a second there. Smokey Robinson. Nope. Don't have Smokey. John Legend. Nope. Drake. Nope. And I've caught, and you guys are out of gas. So I'm looking for some more. I'm looking for a relative of Michael Jackson. Who would that be? I'm looking for a guy that's been popping off hits since the 50s, single artist. He's in his 80s now. I don't think he's still alive. I'm looking for a guy that started in 66, a single artist, and at Red Sox baseball games, they play his song in the innings, in between innings, and the crowd goes crazy. Sweet Caroline, who's that guy? Janet Jackson just came in. That's right, 40 times, one more than her brother. Michael had 39. Janet had 40. How about that? The Monkees, no. Frank Sinatra, yes, 28 times. Frank Sinatra. Carole King. Carole King. Oh, what a great guess that is. I just don't think it's a solo artist. No, she wrote them. She wrote the songs that are in here, but no, not as a performer. Jimmy Buffett, Dick Clark, Neil Diamond. Thank you, Neil Diamond. Not Dick Clark. Four Seasons. The Four Seasons. Looking for the four. Yes, 31 times. Thank you. This artist is a male singer. Been around since the 50s. There was a shtick done on him on SCTV. They did a little thing about his world tour. They called out his name, and then they said he's still alive. So-and-so, still alive. Who am I talking about? Anybody know that one? I'm really putting you guys on the spot. Jimmy Buffett, Billy Joel, Stephen Buffett. Billy Joel, 33 times. Stephen Buffett, I don't have. The Who, the Four Tops. The Four Tops. Did they have enough hits to make the top here? Haven't got them. Nope. Janet Jackson. We got Janet. I'm looking for let's see here. Well, I'm going to give this one up. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. The Miracles are here. Let's Get Physical. You remember that song? Who did that song? Two guys singing together, hit after hit after hit as a duo from the 80s and the 90s. Let's see here. Chuck Berry, Paul Anka, 33 times, but not Chuck Berry. I don't think I've got Chuck Berry here. I don't see Chuck Berry. Who else? Tony Bennett, Johnny Mathis. Tony Bennett and Johnny Mathis. Looking. Nope, neither. Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, Let's Get Physical. 29 times. Let's see here. Righteous Brothers. Olivia Newton-John. Hall & Oates. Who's after? I was after Hall & Oates for the 80s and 90s group. Let's see here. The guy had his own TV show. He was 5 feet 6 inches tall. Moon River was his big hit. The Brothers. They were called the Something Brothers, but not the Righteous Brothers. Another group called that. Who are they? We just talked about this guy the other day as one of the top selling artists in the United States as a single artist. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. Who's that guy? Let's see here. Fellow, he's African American. He's blind, not Stevie Wonder. He plays the piano, and one of his biggest songs was Georgia. Who was that gentleman? I'm looking for a gentleman out of the UK. Women love this guy. Single artist. He's had 5 wives. He's got, 8 kids. He's still rocking today. Who am I talking about? Here we go. Coming in with more guesses. Simon and Garfunkel, Doobie Brothers, Commodores, Andy Williams. It's Andy Williams that I'm looking for sure. I'm looking for those other acts that were mentioned, and I don't have them here. No, Kenny Rogers. There it is. Yep, Kenny Rogers. Everyone got it. Got to know when to hold him. Number 4, he had 28. He was in the top 30. Ray Charles, that's right. Georgia, 33 times. Everly Brothers, yes. 27 times since 1957. The Everly Brothers were in the top 40. Kenny Rogers, but isn't he country? He does kind of a crossover. He used to be with the Fifth Dimension in the 60s. He's all over the place. Everly Brothers, Ray Charles, Kenny Rogers, Argus, Nathaniel, Simon and Garfunkel. Don't have Simon and Garfunkel at all. Do You Think I'm Sexy is in one of his tunes. Single artist out of the UK. Women love this guy. He's been married at least 5 times. He's had children with all kinds of women. They love this guy. He loves soccer. Guys don't mind him either. I like him. Who is this guy? I'm looking for a guy that was a TV star in the 50s who was a pop sensation in the 50s as well. Here we go. Rod Stewart just came in. That's who I'm looking for. Rod Stewart. Do you think I'm sexy? Let's see here. I'm looking for a guy who was shot by his father when he was about 45 years old. One of the top, most prolific Motown artists of all time. His father shot him. They were in an argument. Who was that? Tom Jones was guest. Paul McCartney. Perry Como. Perry Como still alive. Perry Como still alive is who I was looking for. 31 top 40 hits all time. Perry Como. Pat Boone is still alive. I believe 38 hits. That's who I'm after. Pat Boone. Thank you. Barry Manilow. No. Marvin Gaye. Yes, Marvin Gaye. 41 top 40 hits. Father murdered him with a gun. Sad, sad story. Looking for a guy who played the piano, but he wasn't skinny. He was the opposite of skinny. What's that guy's name from the 50s? I lost my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Who is that guy? Let's see here. If you buy a Tesla electric car, and you buy the high-end model, they have a button on the screen you can push to go even faster. What's the name of that feature? There's regular mode, and then there's this mode where the car goes really fast. Who's that artist? There's an artist with that name. Fats Domino, there we go. I lost my thrill in Blueberry Hill. Engelbert Humperdinck does not hear. Liberace, not here. Let's see here. The heartthrob TV star from the 50s, who was also a pop sensation. His first name is Ricky. What's his last name? Liberace, yep, Linda Lou, Diane, he mode. Anybody get these? I'm looking for a guy. His last name is Wayne, but his first name is Tiny. What's that guy? Diane, he mode. Love that music. Hey, just came in, lost. Says Margie. Hi, Margie. Who else am I looking for? I'm gonna have to give the rest of these up, I think. Let's see here. Lionel Richie, Depeche Mode, Ricky Martin, not Ricky Martin. But there's a Ricky somebody from the 50s, pop sensation, TV star. He was Ricky something, but it's not Ricky Martin. Lil Wayne, thank you. Lil Wayne is the Lil Wayne I'm looking for. 34 hits all time, Lil Wayne. The rest I'm going to give up. I'm going to give up Puff Daddy, 42 times in the top 40. R. Kelly, someone guessed R. Kelly and I missed it. We've got R. Kelly here. Connie Francis was 35 times. Bobby Vinton, 31. Dionne Warwick, 31 times. Sam Cooke, 29 times. Brenda Lee, 29 times. T-Pain, 29 times. You missed my guess, Bruce. Ricky Nelson. Tom Henry, thank you, Tom Henry. I'll take it. Ricky Nelson, there's one more. When you buy a Tesla automobile, if you get the high-end model with the biggest battery packs and the fastest engines, on the computer screen, you can set your car settings. And one of the settings is regular drive mode. And then there's another button where you can make the car go really, really fast, from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds with the Model S. What's that called? When you hit that button, they have a name for that button. There's an artist with 37 hits since 2000 who is named after that feature on the car. He's not named after it. It just has this particular name. It's Vroom. No, Super Pursuit Model, LOL, Knight Rider, Overdrive, Depeche Mode. No, there's something mode. It's not regular mode. It's if you know the movie from Mel Brooks, The Takeoff on Star Wars. Remember the Schwartz? They have a button that made their ship go to incredible speeds. What is that called? It's not ridiculous mode. No, it's not super fast mode. No. No one has it. Hyper mode is no. It starts with the letter L. What is it? The letter L mode. Warp speed? No. Warp drive? No. You guys are all around it. This is hilarious. It's ludicrous mode. Ludicrous. There it is. Philip Warren. You got it. You got it, Phil. I see you. Ludicrous. The artist had 37 top 40 hits. Ludicrous mode. Tesla decided to call its feature, instead of turbo or supercharged, they decided to call it ludicrous mode, and that made the car go really fast. All right, that's that quiz. You guys did great. I love it. Thank you for joining me on that one. All right, I got another one. How many thumbs up we got? We got 43 thumbs ups. This is awesome. We got 35 people here. You think I can get to 50 thumbs ups before the show is over? Do your best, folks. If you give me a thumbs up, help me out, get me to 50. In the meantime, we're going to play the next quiz before the battery on my big-ass iPad runs out. Here we go. This is going to be the last one of the day. I am looking for the names of the movies. I'm going to give you quotes, and I want to know the names of the movies. So get ready for some Hollywood trivia. And let's see what we've got. That was awesome, says Debbie. Ludicrous mode. All right. All righty, here we go. Name the movies from these quotes. Just enter as best as you can. Here we go. I got 49 thumbs up. So only one away from 50. Thank you, everybody. 50. There's 50. Already got it. That's awesome. All right, here we go. The first quote. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is a war room. Anybody know what movie that's from? The next movie, you've got to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? The next movie, nobody puts baby in a corner. Anybody know what those are? Let's see here. Linda Lou movies. Ugh. Dr. Strangelove, Kit Kat. Yes, indeed. Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is a war room. That's Dr. Strangelove. Let's see. Any more guesses coming in? Dirty Harry, Debbie Manuel. Yes. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Dirty Harry, very well done. Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Dirty Dancing. Well done. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Say hello to my little friend. What movie is that from? The next one, we're on a mission from God. And the next one, what we've got here is a failure to communicate. What are those three movies? We'll see as they're coming in. Dirty Harry is coming in. Baby Boss, Dirty Harry coming in big time. Scarface, say hello to my little friend. That is correct, Scarface. Blues Brothers, Joe Setti, you got it, buddy. Joe, you nailed it. We're on a mission from God. That's right. Al Pacino says Sheila. Kit Kat, Cool Hand Luke. That's right, Cool Hand Luke. What we've got here is a failure to communicate, right? All right, three more movies. Here we go. Sweep the Leg. The next movie is I Drink Your Milkshake. I Drink It Up. The next movie is Check Out That Big Brain on Brett. Check Out the Big Brain on Brett. What are those three movies? Let's see here. We're looking for three more. Karate Kid. Joe Setti, you got it. Karate Kid. Sweep the Leg. That's Karate Kid. Shorty TS got it. I'm looking for I Drink Your Milkshake. I Drink It Up. And Check Out the Big Brain on Brett. Looking for those two quotes. So what movies are those? Not Step Brothers. No, no. I Drink Your Milkshake. I Drink It Up. Check Out the Big Brain on Brett. Any guesses there? We'll see if any more guesses come in. Otherwise, I'll move on and we'll come back to them. Let's see here. All right, let's move on. The next quiz is the next three. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. What movie is that from? A boy's best friend is his mother. Get your stinking paws off me, you damned dirty ape. What movies are these from, kids? Here we go. We're looking. Back to the Future. No. Back to the Future. No. I ate his liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti. A boy's best friend is his mother. Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape. What are those movies? Pulp Fiction. Yes, Pulp Fiction. Check out the Big Brain on Brett. Fantastic. Planet of the Apes. Yes, Planet of the Apes. Get your hands off me, your paws off me, you stinking ape. Psycho. That's right. A boy's best friend is his mother. Silence of the Lambs. Yes, I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti. Correct. Let's see. I've got 4 more to go, and we're still looking for this one. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. Here we go. I'm looking for I love the smell of napalm in the morning. The next movie is My Name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. The next quote, I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. The next quote, fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, my son. No way to go through life, my son. What are these movies from here? Not Home Alone. Sounds like Sylvan. Psycho. Waiting for the guesses to come in. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Here's Apocalypse Now. Yes, indeed. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Princess Bride. Absolutely. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Apocalypse Now came in. Good Burger. Airplane. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That is Airplane. Absolutely. There's one more here. Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. What is the name of that movie? And I'm looking for the other one. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. What are these 2 quotes from? No one seems to know the second last one. But we're looking at There Will Be Blood. Nathaniel, you got it. There will be blood. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. The last quote, fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Animal House, John LeBeau. Yes, indeed. Dean Wormer, just before he got thrown up on. Very well done, everybody. You got the movies all figured out. I'm all done. Actually, I do have one more. I wonder, should I do just one more, or should I just pack it in for the day? What do you guys think? There's 39 of you here. Should I do one more, or should I just say nah and pack it in? What do you guys think? Maurice is thinking Karate Kid is a movie too. Got 54 thumbs up, so you can't complain about 54 thumbs up. I got one more here. I could do one more, but only if you want me to. If you don't, it's okay. What do we got here? One more. Brittany, Sheila are saying more. One more. I mean, I still have some cold. I guess I can keep going. Shorty, one more. Denise, yes. Donnell, just do it. Susan R, yes. Brittany, more. Margie, more. Linda, more. I got 54 thumbs up. I mean, if I could get to 60, if I could get to 60 thumbs ups, maybe that would be enough incentive to keep going. I got 54. I only need 6 more, and everyone wants me to keep going. I mean, Camry is here. I mean, if you haven't given me a thumbs up and you can spare me a thumbs up, so I'd love to get to 60. We could do some more. I got another one ready to go right here. I'm more than happy to do it. What do you think? Denise McCracken is thumbs ups and saying more. All right, I'll do more. One more. This is it. This is the last one. This is all I got. Tell me the cities in Europe, the cities that have the 50 busiest airports. What are the airports in Europe? The 50 busiest airports in Europe. Fire away your city guesses. Already puts thumbs up. Can't do anymore, says Shorty. Oh, thank you, Shorty. I got 50. Just got 2 more. 56. How about that? Tell me the cities in Europe that have the busiest airports in Europe. What are they? Lynn Lou, what else do you have to do, Bruce? You got nothing else to do, Bruce. There's nothing for you to do. Shorty's giving me a thumbs up. John LeBeau, more. BC is thinking London. London Heathrow. London Heathrow is one of the busiest airports. London Gatwick. London Heathrow, number 1. Gatwick, number 9. London Stansted is number 22. So there's already right there. London Luton is number 42. There's 4 airports in one guess. I talk about this quiz going down fast. We're looking here at, sorry, I'm just going to double check. There's a total of 50, and I just got 4 answers in one city. LAX, no, not North American airports. European airports, the busiest European airports. Okay, here we go. London, everybody, London. Linda Lou, what about Rome, Bruce? Rome, Leonardo da Vinci Flaminio Airport. Yes, number 6 busiest airport in Europe. We got it. Donnell, what about Paris? Well, we got Paris Charles de Gaulle, and then we've got Paris Orly Airport. We've got 2 of them, at least 2. Well done. Dublin, Donnell is thinking about Dublin as a busy airport, and you are in number 23 position, sir. 23rd busiest in Europe. All righty. What do we got here? Heathrow, we have Amsterdam. Yes, Amsterdam is number 5 for busyness. Frankfurt, Susan is guessing Frankfurt, number 3. Frankfurt. Charles de Gaulle, we got London, Madrid. Madrid is number 4. That gives us the top 6. London, Paris, London Heathrow, Paris Charles de Gaulle, Frankfurt, Madrid, Amsterdam, Leonardo, Rome. That's the top 6 right there. Moving through the rest here. Let's keep her going. Amsterdam, Frankfurt, Charles de Gaulle, London, Madrid, Rome, Madrid, Milan. BC is guessing Milano. I'm looking here for Milan. It's here somewhere. Milan, Malpensa Airport. We've got Milan. Fantastic. That would be the 21st busiest airport in Europe. Austin Power says Maurice. Sheila, Italy. Well, that's a country. I need cities. Donnell has Rome. Manchester. Vivian, what about Manchester, Bruce? Does that airport count as one of the busy? Yes, Manchester Airport, number 24. Paris, we have Brussels. Brussels in Europe, number 25, Brussels Airport. Barcelona, number 10, Barcelona International. We got Barcelona. Paul Wilson, but I have my ears on. Sheila got it. Brittany, Budapest. What about Budapest? Budapest. Yep, number 48 is Budapest. We'll take that answer. American Pie. These guesses are old. We have Paris. We have Naples. Brittany Lockwood. What about Naples in Italia, in Italy? Naples, Italy. Naples. Napoli. I'm not showing. I got another Milan airport, by the way, number 47. But Naples, I am not finding Naples on the list, unless I'm missing something. Let's move on. Can't refresh. I'm so far behind, says Bonnie. Denise McCracken, Germany. I need cities. Nepal. I need cities. Brittany Lockwood, Berlin. Yes, Berlin. Berlin Tegel Airport is on here for sure. Let's see if there's any others. That is it for Berlin. I got the one. Tegel. I've flown in and out of there a few times. Munich. Linda Lou. Yep. Munich Airport, number 7. Reykjavik. Susan is wondering. Reykjavik. Something tells me Reykjavik is moving up the standings big time right now. But in 2014, I don't show Reykjavik on this chart, but I have a feeling they might be on it if we had this one updated. Sheila's thinking the country of England. I need cities. Vivian has Amsterdam. Does Istanbul count? Philip was wondering. Let me tell you, is Istanbul on this? Yes, it is. Number 8, Istanbul. Yes, it counts. Thank you. Let's see. Adolfo. I have no idea what that means. And I don't know where you're talking about. Moving on. Venice, the city of Venice for airport traffic, not showing in the top batch here. Copenhagen, Bonnie Bergstein, Copenhagen. Let's see. Yep, number 15, busiest European airport, Copenhagen. Amsterdam, we have Frankfurt, we have Leonardo. That is Rome. We have it. Maurice, give me thumbs up. So Paul Wilson, London. Athens from Donnell. Athens is should be here. Yeah, number 27 for Athens. Munich we did. Warsaw in Poland. Warsaw in Poland, number 43. Frederick Chopin Airport in Warsaw. Yeah, Amsterdam we have. Munich we have. Vatican, no. Frankfurt did. Cologne. Cologne in Deutschland. Cologne. Cologne, number 36. That's another one, God. Heathrow, we have Hamburg in Germany. Hamburg in Germany, number 30 overall. That's another one, God. Rotterdam. Do they have an airport in Rotterdam is the question. Not seeing Rotterdam available in this quiz. Tokyo, that's not, sorry there, Denise, that's not Europe. Helsinki. Should be good. Helsinki should be good. It should be. Yep, number 31 for Helsinki. Way to go. Way to go. Morocco. No, that's not Europe. Was Leonardo on there? Yes, it was. Paris we have. Copenhagen we have. Brussels we've got. Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon in Portugal. Lisboa. Here it is, number 29. Thank you. That's another one gone. Let's see here. All right, keep on going here. Oslo, Cat Rose. Yep, number 19 is Oslo. Another one gone. Madrid, we've done, haven't we? Yes, we've done Madrid. Thank you. Madrid, Aldolfo. Hold on. Madrid, Aldolfo. Let's see if I get a second one. Thank you for that update. Not showing Madrid, Aldolfo. Just showing Madrid, Barrias, the other one. Only the one. All right. Athens, we've done. Glasgow. Glasgow, not showing Glasgow. Nope, I don't have Glasgow. moving through here. Vienna. Yes, I have Vienna. Vienna. That one is here. Vienna is number 17. Vienna International Airport. Prague in the Czech Republic. Prague should be here. It should. Yes, it's number 35. Zurich in Switzerland, number 12. We have Zurich. Venice, we look. She'll have no idea. Oslo, Brittany's going. We did it. Stockholm. I think we've done Stockholm. Let me just triple check for Stockholm. Oh, hey, no, number 26, Stockholm. Sorry, I have not done Stockholm. We got it now. And Oslo, we did already. That's true. Nice in France. Nice, the city of Nice, number 37 on Côte d'Azur Airport. Oh, would I love to be flying in out of there? That would be fantastic. Marseille, Bonnie. Marseille in France. Marseille. Not showing Marseille in the France at all in the top 50. Manchester, we did. Lisbon, we did. Maybe Edinburgh. Edinburgh, I like the odds of Edinburgh. I thought I saw it. Yes, Edinburgh, 44. Most popular airport in Europe. That's another one out of the way. Jerusalem in Europe. No, Gatwick, we did. Seville in Spain. Seville. España. Seville, I'm not showing it. I'm looking for Russia. I'm looking for airports. Let's see. In Spain still, in Switzerland. We have another one in Istanbul, by the way, the Sabiha Gökçen Airport. Got another one. Let's see here. Germany. Another one in the UK. Another one in, well, I need one in Russia there. But we're just about done. We're very close. Okay, let me quickly move through here. Gibraltar. That's a very excellent guess. I don't think they're in the top 50, but that's a good guess for an airport. Well done. Greece, need the city of Florence, Italy. Florence, Italia. In Florence. Not showing Florence. No. Dublin, we did. Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik. Nope, I have not got Dubrovnik. What else we got? Moscow. Yes, Moscow. We've got Domo de Dovo International for Moscow. We have the Sheremetyevo International in Moscow. Is there any more? We have the Vnukovo International Airport. There's another one. There's 3 in Moscow. Thank God that's gone. St. Petersburg. Yes, the Pulkovo Airport in St. Petersburg. That's another one gone. Thank you. Southampton, London, Luton. We did Istanbul. We've done. I'm looking for the Palma de Mallorca Airport. I'm looking for Dusseldorf in Germany. I'm looking for Malaga in Spain, Geneva in Switzerland, Gran Canaria in Las Palmas, the Alicante Airport, the Stuttgart Airport, the Birmingham International, Lyon Saint Airport in Lyon, France, and the Ankara Turkey Airport. We are done. Those are the top 50 for airports in Europe, and that is all the quizzes I've got. I have nothing left to give. I'm all done. I got 58 thumbs ups today for a show on a Saturday. You gotta love that. Thank you for joining me, everybody, hanging in there with me for a while. Hope you had a good time. I did too. I look forward to seeing you on Monday for cruise ship news and updates and hanging out. And then Tuesday we'll do 2 shows at 5 and 8 o'clock with trivia at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. Look forward to having you come join me on both those shows. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and stay on top of my videos as I keep launching them one after the other. We'll see you on Monday at 5 o'clock. Thanks for joining me. In the meantime, please stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy out there. And thank you for all your support of this channel and this YouTuber. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the donations today, you guys. You're wonderful. Thank you for watching my commercials and everything else you do for me. I really appreciate it. 59 thumbs up. We're saying our goodbyes. Thanks, everybody. I see you, Linda Lou, Debbie, Sheila, Shorty, Donnell, everybody. Maurice, Paul, Philip, Denise, Carrie, everyone who's here. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a great weekend. See you Monday, everybody. 60 thumbs up, says Cool Jazz. Fantastic. Thanks, you guys. Take care. Bye for now.